Alright, y'all, welcome back to the Dominoes 7 show. Live location at my crib. Now time for my final thought, okay? Alright. So anyway, today was a good day so far, you know. I've done my show today and I'm very happy on Daily Motion and YouTube, okay? I got about 10 YouTube channels. I don't know which one I'm gonna put it on, you know. Well, y'all gonna see as y'all watch this video, you know. So my show ain't that live as far as I know. If it was live, I posted, press record on some certain occasion or something like that. My show will be live right now if possible. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, I was enjoying. How long ago was Sandy? I don't know what video this was, but I forgot. But it was months ago. This lady Sandy, she's very attractive, you know. I would like to shout out to her, you know what I mean. And shout out to my friend Tanya, Lil T, you know. She's kind of scary and stuff like that. Don't want to be on the show. Be brave, little woman. I'm sorry for calling you that. Well, Tanya's watching this show anyway, so she already know what I mean by that, you know. Some final thought I'm saying, you know. So anyway, I only put my favorite friends on the show, you know what I mean. So while I was outside, I seen my neighbor, you know, somewhat of a friend and stuff like that, but she ain't my close friend, you know what I mean. So anyway, but anyway, she lives upstairs, you know. I told y'all about all my other videos on my other episodes as far as I know. So anyway, as I was saying though, shout out to her too, but I don't know if she want me to mention her name, but I'll say Michelle. That's her name. Oh well, so I guess she don't want to show a pretty face on my show, so I didn't put her on my show because I don't want to embarrass her, because I'm not the embarrassing type. I don't like embarrassing good people, you know. So she's a cool girl and all, you know what I mean? Very cool, but unfortunately y'all will never see her on my show. I never promised y'all she was gonna be on my show. I never said she would ever appear on the show, but I said I was gonna try, but since she don't want to be on, oh well. I might as well let that go, you know what I mean? So I gave up on that, so why the hell waste my time? Oh well, ain't no wasting my time though, so hey. I'll get the very important people on my show like Tanya. She's extremely important. I sure want to have on my show. At least this show is going to help me remember her as the years go by. You know what I mean? At least I got something to remember her by the Dominoes 7 show. Okay? So, I hope to God that she'd be able to come to my show. Okay? But, anyway, should I go to her house so she could be on my show? But I would love to interview her parents, Mrs. Lopez, you know what I mean? They nice people, you know what I mean? So, unfortunately, I wish, well, this ain't unfortunate. Unfortunately, I'm not the son-in-law, that's what I was trying to say. So, I wish I would have been the son-in-law. I better stop because Traylon is watching this show. That's her son. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to say for right now. With Traylon, you know what I mean? Shout out to him too, you know what I mean? I never got the shout out to him, but he's not mad, you know what I mean? Alright? So I guess that's all I'm going to say for right now, you know, unless I have more to say. Shout out to Lindsay Stevens, even though I don't have nothing to do with her, you know. Jan Jummerville, I would love to have Jan Jummerville on my show, long as she don't do some cussing and everything. Alright, that's all I'm going to say for right now. So this your boy Dominoes 7 reminding y'all, help control the pet population, have y'all pets spayed or neutered. Thank y'all very much for listening to my, watching my show and listening to everything I say with my aggravating damn words. Well, yeah, it is aggravating though, honestly. Alright, bye-bye, y'all.